Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. My name's Peter Drury and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary. And we should be in for something very special. The action has already started. And he was quick to react. And it's Rice. Now it's Guirassy.
That pressing is so good, it's nice and early. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Unrelenting, uncompromising pressure on him. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
This guy, Declan Rice, is a player I really rate. With him, you get exactly what it says on the box. A workhorse defensive midfielder who likes to stay in the deeper part of midfield, knowing his primary job is to make sure he shuts down any build-up play in that area.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Looking for a runner. Good ball over the top. Rafael Leao. Bellingham. Oh, that's nice. Now it's Eze. Oh, that's neat. And he's chosen to go back. Guirassy running with the ball. Can he spark a counter here? Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, that's a key interception. João Cancelo.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
Well, both teams are proceeding with caution, but there's plenty of time to wait for some attacking purpose.
De Jong. João Cancelo. Can he get it through? He's through here. He has found the way through. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Bruno Fernandes. And it's Valverde. Looking for options for movement. Bellingham. Ah, that's a fine interception. Bellingham.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
That's good vision. Rafael Leao. Saka. Good read, needed to be. Japan look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing.
Oh no, what has happened here? Great ball if he can get there. Guirassy! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. The purest possible contact. What a fabulous strike.
Well, that was hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those, Peter.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Eze is flagged offside. He's a sharp little ball here. Bellingham. Eze. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. No, that's been intercepted. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Valverde concedes a free kick for that. Bellingham. Saka threads one in, and it's made its way to him. Now the delivery. In again. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Manchester United really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Rice. Now it's Bellingham. Now, can they get him away? Closing in on goal. Eze. Nicely shaped ball. Rafael Leao in acres of space out wide. Rafael Leao. Lovely feet. Saka. Oh, important interception. Bellingham, who's set up one goal so far. Timber tries to pass it through.
There will be 1 minute added time.
João Cancelo. This is De Jong. Bellingham. Bruno Fernandes. And a chance! Sticks it away! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Manchester United really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter.
Hello,
the boss will be
everybody,
demanding the same level of intensity from his team. We'll expect to see the same positive intent after the break, the same purpose again.
Manchester United in control at half-time, 2-0.
Substitution for Japan, number 10, Bukayo Saka.
And the action is back on the
Coming
way.
to replace him is number 20, Vinicius Junior.
Bellingham. Oh, super ball. Bellingham. Now it's Lukaku. De Jong. Searching pass he's played there. Eze. Manchester United can't breathe again. Just.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Tries a shot! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are pulling clear here.
Mbappe really played that return ball to perfection there, Peter. He knew the exchange was on and he put it on a plate for his teammate. That was just gorgeous.
And yes, it's him again. A case now of complete control. Oh, that was vital. Bellingham.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
De Jong. And it's Bellingham. And here's Lukaku. And it's Bellingham. That's very neat. He's tried one! No, not quite.
Japan are showing good urgency, but they have to place more emphasis on service into the box.
Substitution for Japan, number 21.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 1, Lukaku. Number 11, Eze. Number 5, João Cancelo. Number
Good play on the
9,
left-hand side here.
Frenkie de Jong. Coming on
Modric.
the field, number 14,
Manchester United
Mbappe.
do have options
Number
available on the
18,
bench if they want to go that way.
Number 19, Justin Kluivert.
Here's Sorloth.
Number 8, Rossellini. Number 4,
He's in a great position here.
substitution.
And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Barella. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. That's really well manoeuvred. No, he's just misjudged that one. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
That is a brilliant interception.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Now it's Mbappe. And they can counter here. He's in space and looking for options. Kluivert. Now it's Sorloth. Vinicius Junior. It's Bellingham. Modric. Foot in. Half an hour gone in the second half. That's a sharp pass. And he's been shifted off it. Caught offside that time. Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Rice. That has been cut short. More and more pressure on the ball here. Now he's got space here. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, that's fabulous. Mbappe! Off the post. Has another go. It's a goal. They're back within reach. Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Looking tidy in possession here. Engages and forces him off the ball.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Yeah, he's fouled him there.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And it's Kluivert. And the shot's on here. And he shoots! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Mbappe is offering a wry smile there.
And he's in on goal. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Manchester United can take all the spoils, and it is nothing. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Well, they could break here. Mbappe. He's in plenty of space here. He has found a way through. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Passes coming off in quick succession here.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
He made it look a bit predictable.
He's a sharp little ball here. Vinicius Junior goes on a charge down the left. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into a stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. Good take, and is he in? Oh, just can he finish? Now, who's going to be first to this? Vinicius Junior. Neither side yet able to find the net. Turns back here, probably the best option. João Cancelo. Some front-footed pressing going on here. It's Vinicius Junior. This looks promising. Bellingham making good progress on the right-hand side. Now it's Rafael Leao. Vinicius Junior. Bellingham carries the ball down the right. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. He's found a way through. Saliba. De Jong. And it's slung out wide.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Rafael Leao. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Now there's a fine ball. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Bruno Fernandes. Rice. And it's Hernandez. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that has left him in a heap. And it's Timber. Oh, well played, well played. De Jong. Nice looking ball. Dink through. Shot could be on. Rafael Leao. Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Yeah, Peter, I think the smartest of reactions, and he just attacked the danger.
Can he get on the end of this? Look at the space here. And a chance! Goal! Japan! An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Oh, it's a great ball here. Showing good feet. No way through, so back it comes.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. And here's Rafael Leao. Bellingham. Now Timber. Oh, that's well spotted.
There will be one
Vinicius
minute at a
Junior.
time.
And that's gone loose. He's on it. Can he get away? Looking for a run-up. Oh, he's found support out wide. And he's managed to get free. He's on the finish! It's there! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Some first half thoughts?
Manchester United really are lucky not to be down by more, Peter. The manager's
Just
going to
a
have
quick
to come up
reminder
with
today,
something a little
please
special
refrain from
to lift
parking
these
outside
players.
this
Otherwise,
stadium.
this one's
Thank
as
you
good
very
as
much
done.
for your cooperation.
And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it, try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Shot a goal! Yes! And they are pulling clear here. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
Japan find a position of real strength now. Eze. João Cancelo. And Ndika. Nicely weighted ball. Great ball if he can get there. Rice. Bellingham. Looking for the run. Can he get it through? Well, played right into his chance, surely! Goal! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Substitution for Japan, number 21.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 1.
Manchester
Lukaku.
United give themselves a
Number
fighting
11,
chance. Back in with a shout.
Eze. Number 20.
Clive Hurts.
Vinicius Junior. Number 5. João Cancelo. Coming on
Manchester
the field,
United really looking to
number
get back
14,
into this at the start of the second
Mbappe.
half.
Number 18.
Mbappe being hounded, manhandled at times.
Justin
Well, they seem
Kluivert.
intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying
Oh,
to...
shooting chance! And yes, it's there!
Bruno Fernandes really played that return ball to perfection there, Peter. He knew the exchange was on and he put it on a plate for his teammate. That was just gorgeous.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Manchester United get themselves back into contention.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And it's De Jong. Manchester United are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Manchester United do have a chance to counter here. Rice.
Might want to be careful there.
Whistle's gone, that's foul. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card. Players have gathered round and they are clearly concerned.
Substitution in progress.
Manchester United making another change here. Saka. Oh, he's played it in low. Rice. And it's Hernandez. Manchester United have now used up all but one of their substitution windows. Ambitious ball here.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Yamal will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And that's very disappointing, it has to be said.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
He's picked his way through.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage and it's time for them to use it.
They've played it short. Good ball, good take. Saka, and the shot!
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Timber could try cutting inside here. Ndicka gets it away. Bellingham. And here's Eze. Great ball, and he's in here. Big chance! And that could have brought them level.
I don't think he can quite believe he didn't capitalise on that. He clearly fancied his chances.
Manchester United must do something here, and very quickly.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
Matheus Cunha. And Hernandez tries to play it through. Takes a shot! It's a goal! We thought it was over! It's all square once more! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Substitution for Japan, number 7.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. All square again into the dying minutes.
Substitution.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now, the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
Matheus Cunha. And it's Barella. Little pass back. chance for a shot! Oh, it's in! And that may just do it! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
He's got away. Matheus Cunha. He's cut it out. Yamal. Surlot. And it's Kluivert. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. And already we're underway here. Turns and goes back. That is a brilliant interception. Manchester United do have a chance to counter here. Timber. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
This could be another episode of the Sejo Girassi show, I think, Peter. While he's primarily a poacher, he doesn't really have the composure you need in the penalty area when it comes to his finishing. He's a bit Hollywood or bust regarding that. But when it comes to his general play, he has great composure bringing his teammates into the game. So he just needs to get that clinical edge going.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Bellingham. And here's Lukaku. It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. Lukaku. That's good play. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. And it's Eze. Bruno Fernandes.
Well, both teams are proceeding with caution, but there's plenty of time to wait for some attacking purpose.
Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Yeah, he may feign to shoot and just play it into the box.
Decent hit from there. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Bruno Fernandes. And it's Valverde. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Rice. Played out wide. Plays the return pass. Rafael Leao.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
That is a great pick out. Rafael Leao. And it's Bellingham. Japan trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball.
Shoots! Oh, that was no routine save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And we have our very first corner. Japan are looking to go forward now. De Jong. Bellingham. De Jong. Eze. And here's Rafael Leao. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Nicely weighted ball. And that's put paid to a promising move. 30 minutes gone. Rafael Leao going face-to-face with his great rival. Bellingham cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Rafael Leao. Rafael Leao tries looking up for options on the left. Rafael Leao will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. He's cut it out. Valverde. Well, a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Good running, strong and purposeful. Now it's Rafael Leao. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Bellingham. Oh, that's nice. Saliba did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Bellingham! Well, the contact was true enough. The aim wasn't quite.
Well, it was a confident attempt, and he made it look like a doddle the way he generated that power.
Saliba cuts it out.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Rafael Leao looking for the run. There's the whistle for half-time. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. So your views on the first half?
Well, at least the defence can look back on a job pretty well done so far, Peter. I think they've squeezed the play quite well and they've been relentless in their pressing. So the energy levels have looked good.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started. Big chance! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. He's on it, can he get away? And here's Mbappe. That's a decent clearance. Lukaku played into space. Tries to pass it through. Oh, important interception. Ramsdale getting this one clear. Corner number 2 then. Bruno Fernandes with the short one. And now they can spring out of defence. Bellingham. For João Cancelo. Now that looks a decent ball. He's found the way through. There's the shot! He's been... and it's come back out to him. It's in! First blood drawn. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky. It'll come your way.
Substitution for Japan, number 20.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. So we have our breakthrough.
Well, it looks like a bit of half-time encouragement was all that was needed, because we have a very different game on our hands now, Peter.
Number 1,
Mbappe
coming on the field.
aims beyond the defence. This looks promising. He's shooting chance! Oh, taken with style! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. So smooth. A signature finish.
I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager...
He's given it away. And it's Tchouaméni. And he welcomes it in. Oh, he's played it in low. In comes the corner.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Oh, well played, well played. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. And that has been knocked clear. And they're not going to make any further progress now. De Jong. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Now it's Saka. Rice. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
That's an imaginative pass. He's one-on-one! Decent chance! And it's there! Up by 3. They have their boot on the throats of their foes. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Japan find a position of real strength now. Oh, there's a probing ball, steered out wide, but he won't reach that one.
Substitution for Japan, number 9, Frenkie de Jong. Coming on to
And that is
replace
out of
him
play.
is number 4, Modric. Substitution in
Intercepts
progress.
the throw, that's well read. Eze. Well, now it's a race for the ball. He can get that clear. Eze. And it's made its way to him. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to... And a chance! And the keeper has done enough. Top stop.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Japan have their second corner now. Modric. That is lovely. And now a sudden chance to counter.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Ndika is fouled. Knocks it into space. Surlot. And he's had it nicked away. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Chouameni pinches it off him. Now, can they get him a great chance? It's a goal! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian.
Has been indicated.
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
Japan are having a ball here. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. He's having a shot! He's got a goal! And it is becoming almost too painful. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone.
And a quick reminder today, everybody,
How would you
to
sum
make
up what
sure
we've
to put
witnessed,
any
Jim?
litter in
Well,
the
Peter,
bins
I
provided.
really couldn't
Thank
see
you for
what
your
this team was
cooperation.
trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the right players in the right positions. It all looked a bit lost.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.